We recommended Brian Windhorst's column on the Lakers' pursuit of Anthony Davis before we went to break. So we're really looking at, do you think the Lakers' window to get AD has closed? Because you know your Celtics will be in the bidding for him this summer.
I do think it's closed because, for one, if they can't trade for him this summer, then he goes another year in New Orleans, I think the window closes all around for the Lakers, because if you have to wait another year to when he gets free agency to get him on the Lakers with LeBron, he's another year older, and I just think the whole window of having him with LeBron is over with.
That's my same argument. Like, why would I want to go and play if I can't play with LeBron James next season and I have to go another year where LeBron will probably be 35, 36.
Turning 36 in that December.
Why? I'd be 26, 27 years old. No, I want to play with somebody that's my age and, you know, has 5 to 8 year run that I can go with.
And look, I don't think the Lakers are going to be able to hold out that long. They would have to hold a max salary slot for Anthony Davis in 2020, which means they'd have to do another season, not just this season where they had to have all these guys on 1 years, right? Like Lance Stevenson and Rajon Rondo and everything. They'd have to do that all over again next season to keep holding the cap space open for Anthony Davis in 2020. I can't see why that would make sense for them either. Brian in his column was saying, look, if the Lakers didn't have the assets at the trade deadline to trade for AD, maybe they can try to get them, trade other teams, sort of like the Clippers made this trade with Philly. They got more assets in, and then they're now maybe in the Anthony Davis trade conversations. I don't know, man. I think the Pelicans told you. The Pelicans told it's like he's just not that into you. The Pelicans told you they do not want to do a deal with you. They do not like your young assets. I don't think it's happening for them, right?
With LeBron James, I don't necessarily think he needs AD. Like, they could go out and get a guy like a Bradley Beal, who I've been saying. If they could trade for somebody like Bradley Beal, who is gonna have pretty much a wasted season next year because his best player is out pretty much all next year. Go and see if you could get Bradley Beal and have Bradley Beal on your roster with LeBron James and with this cast of, you know, players that are going to be a year better and these shooters. That's what you need.
But that's not the home run they're looking for. You know, this is a championship window for
AD
LeBron.
is not a home run.
Well, AD would have been a home run, but he's not coming.
With LeBron more so than Bradley Beal. He's just a piece. You would have to get Bradley Beal and AD if you're seriously talking about taking advantage of LeBron's last years and competing for a championship, which
Paul, I just
those
don't
are
know
the
who
expectations
else. I just
for
don't
him.
know who else you're getting. Like, I find it hard to believe that KD would come join up with him this summer. I find it hard to believe the Golden State Warriors are going to lowball Klay Thompson and let him go to the Lakers. I find it hard to believe Kyrie would come all the way back across country to play with LeBron again. I'm just wondering who you are getting to come, and if AD is sort of out the window, then maybe you have to start.
Kawhi Leonard.
Kawhi Leonard is a possibility. I don't know how you guys feel about Boogie Cousins. He will probably want max money this summer, and how that would end up. So there's guys out there, but it's a different landscape than it was.